After one of the shows or rehearsals, I was driving home and I stopped for gas. And people in the gas station were all giving me these really strange looks. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And when I got home, I realized why, because I still had a black mustache painted on my face. And, well, that's not something you see every day, somebody in a skirt and a mustache.
I choreographed the show, and again, a couple nights before the performance, we're in the theater going over blocking. These 2 rocks Margie had ordered, we had to re-choreograph the whole first act because we could not dance our dances with those rocks there. Anyway, love the show. It was amazing.
It must be about 30 years ago now that both Dahlia and I performed in the Pirates of Penzance on stage at Beverly Hills High School. So it was fun to do it again with her.
I had performed in Pirates of Penzance in high school 17 years prior on the same stage at Beverly Hills High School where we were going to be performing this show this time. And I played Ruth, the Pirate Queen, which was Margie's role in this show. And it was so great to be able to be at Beverly Hills High School performing the same show that I had done 17 years prior. And I do have actually from my high school in my little yearbook, or my little scrapbook, my Pirates of Penzance rehearsal schedule. This is what we used, and this is a newspaper clipping of me playing the Pirate Queen with my friends Luxman Nathan and Ryan Teller, who played the Pirate King and the Major General. It's great fun.
At one of the dress rehearsals, my mic pack fell out of the mic holder that was around my waist. It was early on in the first act, and there was a lot more to go, and I was not leaving the stage the entire time. So I picked it up, I held it in my hand. It had a wire that was coming through my dress, that was lifting up my dress, and I stood on stage, did all my choreography, all my singing, all my dancing, everything, holding onto this mic pack for the rest of Act 1.
Walking home with 4 young kids from shul. Crazy man with a broken bottle came towards us. I froze out of fear. Then who did appear? Our hero, Jeremy Horwitz. He told that man to back off and helped us get across Pico. Thanks for saving my life. I owe much to you and your wife. This happened during the season of Pirates, or another year, but it does fit the theme and is a true story.
When my daughter's bat mitzvah was approaching, I created an a cappella singing group at my synagogue to call her up for her aliyah. I rearranged the Hail Poetry segment of the Act 1 finale and put Hebrew lyrics to it. Ever since then, I've used that arrangement for many other bar and bat mitzvahs at B'nai David. Thank you, Sir Arthur Sullivan, for your beautiful melodies and your incredible harmonies.
In the second act, I had to wear pajamas. So I went to Target and I bought this pair of black sweatpants. And to this day, it is the only pair of pants that I own. And every time we have needed black pants in a show, I have worn them again. They've been in Me and My Girl, they were in Fiddler, they even appeared in a few parlor nights.
So there was a scene at the end of the show where I was a policeman and I had to be flat on the ground for part of it and then suddenly jump up. And every time I did that, I almost passed out. So what I did at the end was I kept my head kind of a little bit elevated and I came up a little bit slower than everyone else, and then it was okay.
For my 47th birthday this year, my husband Jeremy wanted to get me a greeting from Kevin Kline, the movie's Pirate King, whom I've loved from afar ever since I obsessively watched the movie. Unfortunately, he wasn't available, but Jeremy did get me this fabulous greeting from the movie's original Frederick, Rex Smith.
Margie, it's Rex Smith. And it's your birthday! And your husband Jeremy and your children Jay and Nathan, they wish you the happiest of birthdays. And also, I understand you saw Pirates in the 80s and loved it, and maybe that's part of the inspiration for you being a co-founder of JewishWomen'sTheater.com. And from young Frederick and Rex to you on your birthday, some piratical birthday wishes.
Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceive me. You told me you were fair as gold,
Master, am I not so?
and now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your wishes like
Happy
your
birthday!
Gradually got so.
Happy birthday, Margie! Happy birthday to you, and have a great 47th. From Rex and young Frederick to you on your birthday.